Welcome back to BOOSIEVLOGS. And as you see, it has been a couple of days later, and the fish tank is getting this natural bacteria, and it is starting to clear out. Now, the video that's above this video, as you see, fam, we couldn't even see the fishes in there because the bacteria did not build up in the fish tank. And a lot of people think that when they change their water and they put their water enhancer in there, that they did something wrong because the tank is you know, look kind of filthy. But the truth of the matter is that your tank has to build up bacteria, and once it builds up bacteria in the environment, then your tank will start to be looking spectacular like that, fam. You hear me? So it's not gonna be a long drawn out video, but it's gonna be a video like trying to educate some of my viewers on fish tank maintenance. Now, sometimes with your fish tank, you may want to clean it out probably every 60 days, okay? And I say that every 60 days because you can get a method on how your tank add up. And I see at one time I had like I'll say 15 fish in there, but through the process of having about 15 fish in there, they started to fight. They started to eat on one another, and yeah. So right now, look like I have one, two, look like I have three. So we'll be going fishing shortly, and I will do a video on that, on going to catch some tank fish. We just go tank fishing. And if we catch a big one that is legal by wildlife and game, then we'll take that. But basically, we're just gonna look for like bait fish, and instead of putting them on bait and baiting with them and eventually killing them, we're gonna put them in a tank. But that orange one back there, that's a comet goldfish, and we had about, now I don't know if that's a girl or boy, but I'm gonna do some research and I'll better know that. But we had about, that one came from PetSmart, and we had about, I want to say 60 of them, and that was the only one that survived. But I'm gonna try to get us a little catfish to go in there, a catfish, some chitlets. Now what'd be cool though, but I don't think it'll get very big, is a baby alligator gar. But yeah, but I really don't have a lot of decorations at the bottom of the tank, because I really didn't want to use up all the tank space at the bottom. I think that's a 70, yeah, no, a 75. I want to say it's a 75, 70. I want to say 75 gallon. So with that size of a tank and that water space, I could easily have like 30 fish in there. But when I changed the tank in the video that's above us, we lost our beloved Bully. And I mean, Bully was small, but Bully is acting like that one right there that's swimming around. That one right there, that's how Bully is acting. So I'm gonna name that fish Duh, and just to see but he's the one that if I go put some food in there right now, they'll go bananas. And another thing, when you feed your fish, sometimes you can overfeed your fish to where you actually kill your fish. And then like sometimes with me, I feed them sometimes, and then when you overfeed them, that will clog up your water way faster, and then you would have to dig it in and get the dead body out there. Okay, but when you wanna have a tank that look beautiful like this, you're gonna have to maintain it. And I mean, at nighttime, it'd be so beautiful just to sit back and just watch them, run around and play, and you know. But when you feed them, you don't need to feed them a lot of food, you know, because a lot of that food that they don't eat at the top, it just settles down at the bottom. And then, okay, you see like how that comment right there. Now let's see what any of them go back down and start pecking at the bottom. And when they pecking at the bottom, they are feeding. You heard me? They are eating. So, and so far we do not have any we don't have um any um any babies so far. But you know, it's just a relaxation. I always in my house I had a fish tank, you know. I can recall when my daughter was still a baby, um she liked those beta fish, you know, and then it went from me having a fish tank to she having a fish tank, you know, and I clean it out for her, show her how to clean it out, you know. So it always has been a staple um to have a fish tank. But um I think it's better to go and catch them. I mean, you can go to the pet store because I got that. See that saw that comment down there now? That comment right there now. Okay, he's down there eating. So it doesn't make. I digress, but it does not make no sense to put a lot of food in there when most of it's gonna go to the bottom anyway. And so what I was saying before I digress was, it's not a problem with going to the fish pet store and buying fishes from them, but I mean, it's not the same experience than you going to a pond or a lake or a river or a stream. In down here in Louisiana, we can go to a ditch, you hear me, and catch fishes. You know, right out to the yard in a ditch and catch fish, or go to a canal and catch fishes. So, I mean, you know, and then it just be about the thrill, you know. But you know, I'm not gonna talk your head off and make this video be drawn out. But you see that comment down there? See, every so often, he right there. You know, once you go dive down, see he eating. See, he's eating the food that was not consumed whenever I fed them, okay? And I say that we only have 3 fishes in here. That tank gonna stay clean up a little while longer. And see, like how I showed y'all in the video that's above this, that's before this video here. Like sometimes it won't hurt them to get it dirty, because in the wild, you know, they have their own filtration with the lime, the rocks and stuff. So they have their own filtration. But these fishes over here are sperm. You hear me? You got to know that. You hear me? They sperm. So I want to thank y'all for watching Boosie Vlogs. I want to thank y'all for continue to watch the channel. I'm going to get back to posting every day. You hear me? I'm gonna be upload shorty. You hear me? Every day. But you know, I appreciate y'all on my journey through YouTube, and I appreciate y'all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my page. Stay tuned to Boosie Vlogs.